you a couple of questions.
How'd you get into my house?
I have my sources.
He does.
Okay. Well, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, go on right ahead.
Okay, question number 1. What are the pros of living in this area? Beautiful area. Coastal Plains.
One of the pros, I guess, could be transportation. Pretty good. Because of all the lakes, the marshes.
Marshes. Marshes. What the heck are marshes? Yeah, and what are the cons of living in this area?
Well, cons, let's see. Well, we live in a hurricane area, so many hurricanes come past through. Like, my roof in my house is gone pretty much, but we have to keep repairing it.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Are you sure you're just not seeing things?
I'm very sure.
Alright then.
Can we go? I really can't
What?
remember.
Your arm? Something wrong with your arm?
Yeah, well, I'm holding the thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Could you close the door while I'm on the...
Come on, my arm!
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing very fine, thank you.
Is it okay if I ask you a couple of questions about the coastal plains?
Sure.
Question number 1. What are the pros of living in this area?
Well, the salt content is sufficiently low that the whole water from the streams may be used for irrigation without harming the soil and vegetation. The stream floor near the Delaware Bay is an example.
I see. So what are the cons of living in this area?
The region has many forest fires, which are significant natural disturbances. Other disturbances would be bog iron mining, construction of ore, furnaces, and logging.
One more question. How come your hand is in your shirt?
As dignified men are, to put your hands in the shirt.
Is that right? So kind of like Napoleon Bonaparte?
No, more like Abraham.
Alrighty then, thank you. Howdy.
Howdy.
So how are you today?
Fine until now.
Is that right? How come?
Weird woman sitting beside me.
Where? See here? What does that mean? Probably it's you. Like, here. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind.
Questions concerning?
The coastal plains region, where you live.
Oh, my place? My house?
Yes, in your house. On your stairs.
I like my stairs.
Me too. It's nice and soft.
I know.
Well, moving on to the questions.
Okay.
What are the pros of living in this region?
Well, being a farmer myself, I like the marshes and the lakes because it's good for agriculture, and I've grown a lot of plants and vegetables.
You like vegetables?
Yes, especially spinach.
Hate spinach.
Broccoli's good for you too.
I'm sure it is. Hate!
Oh.
So, moving on, what
Am I on
are...
national television?
No,
Oh.
you're on the local news.
Oh. Awesome.
Awesomeness. So what are the cons of living in this area?
It's so plain and flat, no mountains at all. I want to go skiing sometime.
Oh, as do I.
As do you.
Well, I think that's about it. Wrap up, Lucy. Let's go. Oh, wait. Let's ask this young fellow here.
Goodness.
Paulo. Hi.
Hi.
What do you like about living in the coastal plains?
Coastalicious.
Coastalicious. Oh, isn't he a gem? But what are the cons of living here?
Constructions.
I know. What are your favorite types of soil? Antisols, or sagisols?
Sorry.
Wait, come back!
10th one this week.
Come back!
We're gonna get a call again.
Why, hello, man I've never seen before. Since you live in the coastal region, what are the pros of living in this area?
Because I'm a fisherman, it's best for my career.
Oh, since you live on the coast, next to the Atlantic Ocean. So what are your favorite types of fish to catch?
I like to catch the tilapia, and because the tilapia is grown from the ground and we feed it bread, and sometimes when we have our chickens from the fence, we like to throw the chicken poo-poo into the water so the tilapia could grow.
Moving along, what are the cons of living in this region?
Since much of the land does not rise more than 300 feet above sea level, such as Florida, the land is poorly drained, dangerously exposed.
What do you mean drained and dangerously?
Oh yes, drained and dangerously exposed to the Atlantic storms.
Okay, well, thank you for that articulate answer about the cons of the region. Thank you. Come again.
We will now go to Mildred Nestle for the update on the fossils found in coastal plain soils. Fossils of the coastal plain were recently found in Virginia. Chestopecten jeffersonius, Chama conglobata, Panope, Austria compressorostra.
It is almost the end of our newscast.
Sadly.
Sadly.
I told you to turn off your cell phone.
Sorry.
No, never mind, never mind. Hello? Hi, Manolo. Yeah, did you miss me? I missed you too. I know, it's been too long. Yeah. Yeah, si te digo que amo, porque amo. Oh, I know. Oh, she doesn't look too happy about that, Manolo.
Well, welcome to the morning cast news at 6.
It is with heavy heart that I report to you the station will be terminated due to inappropriate behavior amongst the cast and crew, cast mainly, and goodbye. Last, yeah.
Good day.
Adios. Still coming with me.